Hello dear friends, welcome back to MS Pharmacology. In the first part, we explored some of the fundamental divisions of pharmacology, including pharmacokinetics, pharmacodynamics, and toxicology, etc. In the second part, we'll dive even deeper into specialized branches like pharmacogenomics, chemotherapy, clinical toxicology, and more. Let's start with molecular pharmacology. The drug we take, from a simple painkiller to advanced cancer treatments, works at the molecular level. But how exactly do these tiny molecules interact with our body? In molecular pharmacology, we study how drugs interact with proteins, enzymes, and DNA to trigger specific effects. So, by definition, molecular pharmacology is a branch of pharmacology that focuses on the study of drugs at the molecular and cellular level, including how drugs interact with specific molecules such as proteins, nucleic acids, and lipids within cells and tissues. So, these interactions are like a lock and key. The right drug molecule fits perfectly into the right target, which activate or block biological pathways. This field focuses on drug interactions at the molecular level, particularly with receptors, ion channels, and nucleic acids. Friends, don't confuse with biochemical pharmacology. Biochemical pharmacology explores how drugs interact with biochemical pathways, enzymes, and metabolic processes in cells. So, here, understanding these molecular interactions helps us to design precise medication that treat diseases more effectively with fewer side effects. For example, beta blockers slow the heart rate by blocking adrenaline receptors. Next one is experimental pharmacology. It is a branch of pharmacology that involves the use of laboratory-based methods to study the effects of drugs on biological systems, including cells, tissues, and all organisms. So, in simpler terms, we can say experimental pharmacology is all about studying how drugs work from their effects on individual cells to their impact on the entire body. The journey of a new drug begins with rigorous testings, starting with foundational lab experiments and progressing through complex animal studies. This critical phase enables researchers to explore how drugs interact with living systems, helping to predict essential factors like dosage, safety, and potential side effects before they reach human trials. Once preclinical studies show promising results, the drug takes a significant step forward into clinical trials, where its safety and effectiveness are tested in real people. Now moving to pharmacogenomics. It studies the genetic basis of individual responses to drugs. Imagine a world where medicines are tailored specifically for you, where a single pill works perfectly for your body with minimal side effects. This is pharmacogenomics, the future of personalized medicine. Pharmacogenomics is the study of how our genes affect our response to drugs. No two people are exactly the same, isn't it? And neither are their reactions to medications. Some patients might respond well to a drug while others might experience severe side effects, all because of their genetic makeup. Next is pharmacogenetics. Have you ever wondered why the same medicine works wonders for some people but causes side effects in others? The answer lies in pharmacogenetics. It is a branch of pharmacology is concerned with the effect of genetic factors on reaction to drugs. So, in simpler terms, we can say it is a study of how individual gene variations affect drug response. Each of us has a unique genetic blueprint, and these genetic differences can affect how our body processes and responds to medications. Some people break down drugs too quickly, making them less effective, while others metabolize them too slowly, increasing the risk of side effects. Pharmacogenetics allows doctors to predict how a patient will react to a medication before prescribing it. Dear friends, don't get confused with pharmacogenomics. Okay? Pharmacogenetics is about how one gene affects a drug. But in case of pharmacogenomics, it studies how all genes together influence drug response. Next one is pharmacoepidemiology. It studies the effect of drugs on populations, focusing on usage patterns, outcomes, and adverse events. Take an example: the case of a widely prescribed painkiller. When first introduced, it seemed safe, but over time, reports of heart related side effects emerged. It was pharmacoepidemiological studies that helped identify these risks and leading to stricter regulations and safer alternatives. By studying drug effects across diverse populations, we can determine if certain groups like the elderly, pregnant women, or those with specific genetic traits are at higher risk of side effects. This helps us to create better guidelines for doctors and patients. Pharmacoepidemiology is the bridge between clinical trials and everyday medicine. Now moving to pharmacoeconomics. Healthcare is expensive, and every day doctors, hospitals, and policymakers face tough decisions. Which treatment is the most cost effective? How can we ensure the best care while managing limited resources? So here we have pharmacoeconomics. It is a branch of health economics aims to quantify in economic terms the cost and benefits of drugs used therapeutically. In simpler terms, we can say which evaluates the economic aspects of drug use. It assesses the cost and benefits of medications to determine their value in treating specific conditions. Imagine two cancer treatments. One is a breakthrough drug with high success rates but an expensive price tag, while the other is a standard therapy that's more affordable but less effective. Pharmacoeconomists analyze these options to help doctors and policymakers make informed choices. By assessing cost effectiveness, they ensure that healthcare budgets are spent wisely, maximizing patient benefits while minimizing financial strain on healthcare systems. Pharmacoeconomics also helps patients. Insurance companies and healthcare providers use economic evaluations to determine which medications should be covered, making essential drugs more accessible and affordable. Next is clinical pharmacology. It deals with the study of drugs in humans, focusing on their therapeutic uses, effects, and safety. Every drug has benefits, but also risks. Clinical pharmacologists monitor drug reactions, study side effects, and adjust dosages to maximize benefits while minimizing harm. Two patients, same condition, but one drug may work better for one person than another. Clinical pharmacology helps us to understand these individual differences in drug responses. Before any medication reaches the pharmacy, it goes through clinical trials where researchers test its safety and effectiveness in real patients. This ensures that only the best treatments make it to the market. Clinical pharmacology bridges the gap between drug research and real world treatment, ensuring that medicines are safe, effective, and tailored to each patient's need. Next is chemotherapy. It is a treatment of disease by the use of chemical substances, especially the treatment of cancer by cytotoxic and other drugs. Hence, chemotherapy drugs are designed to target and destroy rapidly dividing cancer cells while minimizing damage to normal cells. Chemotherapy works by interfering with cell division. Some drugs prevent cancer cells from copying their DNA, while others break them down from within. Every patient is unique. Depending on the type and stage of cancer, chemotherapy can be used alone or with other treatments like surgery, radiation, or immunotherapy. The future of chemotherapy lies in targeted therapy and personalized medicine, where drugs attack cancer cells with precision while sparing healthy tissues. Now moving to clinical toxicology. It is a specialized field within toxicology focusing on diagnosing and treating drug overdoses and poisonings. So, from drug overdoses to industrial poisonings, clinical toxicologists are the first line of defense. Clinical toxicologists don't just treat patients, they work on prevention, education, and research. They analyze symptoms, identify toxins, and provide life saving antidotes. In cases of poisonings, clinical toxicologists work closely with forensic experts to determine causes and prevent future incidents. Their expertise is crucial in drug safety, occupational hazards, and public health policies. Next one is psychopharmacology. It is a study of how drugs affect mood, behavior, and cognition. Here we have antidepressants, antipsychotics, mood stabilizers, and stimulants. All fall under this category. Many mental health disorders are linked to imbalances in neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are the chemical messengers in the brain. Psychopharmacologists study how medications can correct these imbalances to improve mood, cognition, and overall well-being. Medications for psychiatric conditions require careful monitoring. Dosages, side effects, and how patients respond can differ greatly. This makes it important to personalize treatment for each individual. And the last one is veterinary pharmacology. It studies drugs used in animals for therapeutic, preventive, or diagnostic purposes. In simpler terms, we can say it is a study of how drugs interact with animals' bodies. Veterinary pharmacologists study drug absorption, digestion, metabolism, and excretion in various species such as dogs, cats, horses, cattle, and even exotic animals. Beyond pets, veterinary pharmacology plays a crucial role in livestock management. Okay, dear friends, and that wraps up our discussion on pharmacology and its major divisions. Now let's conclude the topic with the major role of pharmacology in modern healthcare. Pharmacology ensures that medicines are safe, effective, and accessible. It plays a vital role in disease management, prevention, and the development of innovative treatments. So let's take a quick glance at this topic. So let's start with drug development. It's the foundation of modern medicine. Researchers work tirelessly to develop safe and effective drugs that treat various conditions. Second one is safe medication use. Pharmacology guides healthcare professionals in choosing the right drug, right dose, right patient, right time, and right administration route in order to ensure safety and effectiveness. Next role is in disease management. From infections to chronic conditions, mental health disorders to cancer, pharmacology plays a key role in treating illnesses and improving quality of life. Next is illness prevention. Here, vaccines have successfully eradicated diseases like smallpox and significantly reduced the impact of others, keeping communities healthy. Next is personalized medicine. Advancements in pharmacogenomics allow treatments to be tailored to an individual's genetics, making medications more effective while reducing side effects. Pharmacology isn't just about medicine, it's about saving lives and improving healthcare every day. So dear friends, we have explored how drugs interact with the body from pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics to specialized fields like neuropharmacology and clinical pharmacology. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more insights into the world of pharmacology. Got any questions? Drop them in the comments below. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.